Hello, welcome to the MedLaunch Mask Design Challenge. As masks have become an essential part of our everyday life, it became challenging for people with limited hand mobility to be out in public spaces as putting on a mask is not an easy task. So, our challenge for you. You will have 24 hours starting July 25th at noon until July 26th at noon to design a mask or adapt a current one for our partner James to ensure accessibility for all during this time.
Meet James, our community partner. He will explain his mobility limitations and what he is looking for in a mask.
Hello, I'm James, and so I am working with the University of Michigan MedLaunch student group. And so just to tell you a little bit about my condition, so I have what's called C4 quadriplegia, and that is a result from a spinal cord injury I sustained during a mountain biking accident just around 6 years ago. And so basically what C4 quadriplegia means is that I don't have normal sensation or movement from beneath my shoulders down, so all four limbs are affected, and I have hit or miss sensation and movement in all four limbs, and I can't use my hands at all. At least I can't move the fingers independently. Qualities that I would want in a mask would be the ability for me to put it on myself through being able to hold it with with the setup that I have right now, which is like my fingers have like a kind of a hook, and they're just like in like a kind of curled in that kind of position. So being able to put my fingers around some strings and being able to put them around the ears in a way that's rigid enough to hold shape, but also flexible enough to not be too difficult to work with, and also being able to make a mask like tighter or looser as needed would be really valuable. And also just having something that's not too warm, like having something that's breathable would be really nice.
The deliverable will consist of two components, a visual representation of your design and a written description of its features. The visual representation can be a hand-drawn sketch, CAD rendering of your idea, or even photographs of a prototype you may have created. The written description is your chance to prove to us that your mask is the best mask for James. The bulk of the written description should be focused on your design. Tell us how your product works, how you envision James using it, and what features it has that will make it better than the standard surgical mask. Once we score your visual representation and written design, we will give your idea to James. He will assess how well your solution addresses his needs, and based on that, he will give you a score. It may seem like there are a lot of elements to the deliverable, but don't worry. We'll be hosting office hours from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday and 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Sunday. We're happy to talk through your mask idea, look over your written description, or anything else that you might need. Once the judging process is complete, we will select 3 winners. The first prize is $100, the second is $75, and the third is $50. Thank you all so much for signing up for the MedLaunch Mask Challenge. The issue that people with limited mobility face when trying to put on a mask isn't one that is widely discussed or acknowledged. But if we put our heads together, we can come up with a solution that will allow people like James to stay safe and independent throughout the COVID-19 pandemic.